back again for another everyday Qigong set, the weekday workouts. So, what can we play with today? Looking at all the Tai Chi principles, there is a huge list of things that you work on as you're going through the form, and in truth that is very overwhelming. It's like, oh my goodness gracious me, I've got to suspend the head, I've got to elongate the spine, drop the tailbone, open up the joints, sinking down through the feet, take my mind down to the Tandy end. And that's just some of the basic ones. You've got Yang Shen Fu, I believe, is the 10 principles of Tai Chi, all about how you stand and how you hollow the chest and open up the belly and all of this stuff. And for a beginner particularly, this becomes very overwhelming. Something to consider when doing your practice is to take one element, one thing if you like. So we've been looking over the last week or so at particular specifics such as sinking. I can't remember what we've done now, opening the body, closing the body, that kind of thing. And just play with one thing until you get it, because the actual descriptions of it fail when you actually come to do these things. So today we're going to look at an alignment through the body as we're doing our Qigong set. And really don't worry if you don't get it, just play with it. Allow your body to do the movements and focus mainly on relaxing, releasing the muscles. Okay, so we're trying to move but not use physical force, grunting energy, that kind of force as we do the movements. It's just allowing things to flow, but not to the point where you're just sort of like waving your arms around and going to visit the fairies. You need to be present while you're doing it and going through. So what we're going to play with today is opening up the feet. So the feet soften and they spread out so that you can feel the ground beneath the feet. Okay, now that's a peculiar thing to say, but it's becoming aware of how your weight transfers down through both feet. Then the next thing is the tailbone drops as though you're sitting down on a stool. So you're relaxing and releasing the legs as if you were going to sit down. And it's just dropping the tailbone. So that will open up the lower back. And then suspending the head, you just tuck the chin in. That raises the head, opens up the neck, but you need to be aware of any tension that you're putting into your shoulders and your neck. So you empty the neck so that the head can float. So we're going to start off with that. Take a moment just to play with those three things. Don't worry about the rest of it. Just play with those three things and just allow your body to move so that it finds that sweet spot, the comfort. So opening up the feet. Dropping the tailbone, tucking in the chin. Just breathing into the belly, opening the belly up as you breathe in, closing the belly as you breathe out. Softening the mind, let the mind sink into the body. And we begin. So breathe in, let the hands come up the center line to the chest. Feeling the stretch coming up through the body, hands come up over the head. And then breathing out, letting the arms circle down and sinking down into the thighs. The lower you go, the harder you'll work, but you don't need to go that low down. And breathing in, coming up. If you go too low, it becomes counterproductive. Opening sinking. So as you're doing the movements, trying to coordinate your body and feel the momentum through your body, but you're feeling the feet, feeling the ground beneath the feet, letting the tailbone stay dropped as though you're sitting on a stool and keeping the chin tucked in. So breathing in, and as you rise and fall, you're keeping your spine upright, elongated because the tailbone is dropped and the chin is tucked in. You're sinking down through the feet and then returning back up from the feet. Change. So bring the hands up the center line to the chest. Turn the palms to the floor and let the hands sink down. Again, just come to rest, feeling the ground under your feet, letting the tailbone drop. Tucking the chin in to elongate the spine, and let all the bones hang for the muscles. Let the muscles just release. Breathing into the belly, let the mind sink into the belly. Allow the body to move to find that comfort. Breathing in, hands come up the center line. Breathe out, turn the left hand up, right hand down. Sinking down. Breathing in, hands come back to the center, come up. Breathing out, swap the hands, sinking down. So as you continue to breathe in and out and the hands swap over, just become aware of your spine and how everything, the chin tucked in, the tailbone dropped under, the spine stays upright, so you're moving up and down through the Z axis. Try not to lean either side, so that the feeling of the ground beneath your feet is even on both sides of your body. One more. And then bring the hands up to the chest. Turn the palms, breathing out, just let the hands float down and come to rest again, so feeling the ground beneath the feet. Let the tailbone drop, chin tuck in, and then let all the bones float in space, hanging off the muscles, let the muscles release. Breathing into the belly. If you need to move to find the sweet spots, do that, and then back, being aware of the ground beneath your feet, tailbone dropped, chin tucked in. And then we're going to rotate around the waist, so you're using the spine as the Y and the X axis, and you're rotating from side to side, but you're not swaying, you're not swinging or penduluming. You're just allowing your body to rotate around your spine, keeping the tailbone dropped and the chin tucked in so the spine stays straight. Feeling the ground beneath your feet. Feel how the momentum of the arms swinging round and the body turning changes the feeling on the soles of your feet. Keeping the legs soft so you're not twisting down through the legs. And then just feel how you can transfer weight from one side to the other, but keep the spine upright and still rotate around that axis without throwing yourself from side to side. And just switch the shoulders off, switch the arms off. Breathing into the belly. Let your breathing just fall into a nice regular pattern that works for you. And take your mind down to the center of your body. And we're going to change the momentum through the arms. So the arms are now swinging more out from side to side. One swinging in front, one behind. And just see how that changes the feeling of momentum through the body. Feeling the feet feeling the ground under the feet, softening the soles of the feet, keeping the tailbone dropped and the chin tucked in. So you're still rotating around your spine, and it's the movement of the waist turning the body that transfers momentum out to the arms. Feel how that momentum also goes down through the legs. And then see if you can continue to just rotate around your x-axis, the one that goes up the spine, without throwing yourself from side to side, but still allowing yourself to transfer weight from one side to the other. Change, just come to rest, and again, feel the feet, feel the ground beneath the feet, tailbone drops, chin tucked in, bones floating upright. So you're suspending the head. You raise the head to raise the spirit. And then just bones floating in space, let the muscles release so that the bones can hang from the muscles. Breathing in, the hands come forward. It's almost like you're tracing a vertical circle as you breathe in, and breathe out, let the hands come down. So breathe in, opening up. Breathing out, sinking back down into the hips. And again, this motion, the hands are moving forward, and you're opening up and coming up, and then the hands are coming back, sinking down, and you're sinking into your thighs, but you're moving around that x-axis. So you're opening up, not leaning forward, but the hands still move forward. Sinking down, not leaning back, but the hands can now drop, open and close. Motion is dictated from the feet up through the waist, out through the arms, and then returns. But all the time you're not leaning forward or backwards. Of course, as we're practicing this motion, you'll find that you will lean forward and you will lean backwards and you will sway from side to side. And that's a good thing because it's giving you the opportunity to work out how not to do that, so that you can allow the body to move in space more efficiently. Feeling the feet, dropping the tailbone as though you're sitting down, and suspending the head by tucking in the chin. Change. So now we're sinking into the hips, allowing the hands to circle round to the right. As the right hand comes in front of the face, continue the circle down with the left hand so you end up holding a ball in your centre. And you're turning your waist to the right, swapping the hands over, and then squaring the hips. And turn the waist to the left, turn the palms, swap them over and square the hips. So again, feeling the feet, feeling the ground beneath the feet, keeping the tailbone dropped as though you're sitting on a stool, and the chin tucked in to keep the spine elongated. Feel the momentum through your body. With those alignments, feel how you transfer the momentum and the weight from one side to the other without throwing yourself from side to side. And feel how you rotate around your spine. And then circle the lower hand up so that both hands come up to the chest. And on the out breath, just let the hands sink down. Close our hands over the belly. Left hand under right for men, right hand under left for ladies. And then just sinking down through the feet, feeling the ground beneath the feet evenly on both sides. Let the tailbone drop, chin tucks in to raise the head and elongate the spine. And then all the bones floating in space, muscles release and sink. And bring the hands up, wiggling the fingers at the ends of the arms. Again, be aware of the stretching in the spine, sitting back against the spine into the pelvis, tailbone dropped, chin tucked in. Feeling the feet evenly on both sides. Bring the hands down, circling the hands at the ends of the arms. Change. Take a moment to settle yourself, then breathing in, coming up onto the toes, stretching up through the spine. Breathe out, let yourself drop. Come up and down. Breathing in and breathing out. Again. And we are done. So just come up, shake off the legs. So here we are, end of September, which means we're heading to October. There are now, if you want to join us for any of the other Qigong classes or the everyday Tai Chi class that we do on a Monday, you don't have to actually attend the classes live. The videos are available for you to play with after the fact, but if you can attend either on the Facebook group or via Zoom for the Tai Chi class, then you're more than welcome. If you'd like to join us, then I'll put a link below. But you just head across to the website, go to the Tai Chi page or the Qigong page, and you can hit the button there, which will take you through to our subscriptions section. And you can pick to either be a Dragon Warrior, where you'll get access to our other Qigong classes, or you can be a White Dragon, where you'll get access to the Qigong classes and a Tai Chi class. And we can have a play doing other things as well. So we work on 3 particular main Qigong sequences. So there's strength and fitness, there's relaxation, and then there is working on health. Okay, so they're the 3 main Qigong sets we do, and I sometimes throw in impromptu Qigong stuff as well, just to make things more interesting. I have a challenge in mind for October, which will start at the beginning of next week, which is a qua busting challenge, or qua busting. That's probably not the best way to describe it. Qua building challenge. If you have problems with the hips, knees, and the sciatica and all of that kind of stuff, building this part of your body, releasing the hips, building this part of your body can really help with that. And it helps again with strength in the legs and how to stand. So there'll be more details of that posted in the next week or so, coming up till Friday. And then I'll probably start that Monday morning. No, I will start that Monday morning at about 9:30. So if you'd like to join us for any of this stuff, then head to the website and sign up. It all helps to contribute towards the school and allows me to continue to do the things that I do, and hopefully provide contribution to the world by helping to create more harmony. Yeah, that's a nice way of looking at it. Awesome. If you have any questions, or you'd like to post any comments or share your experiences, then please by all means post them in the comments below. And if you can tag, share and like and do all of that good stuff, that helps to promote the school as well. If you like t-shirts, then head on over to our shop through the website www.3dragonsonline.com. I'll post a link below later on today, and that all helps as well. Again, thank you so much for joining me this morning. Thank you for the contribution you be to the school. I hope we're as much of a contribution to you as you are to us. Have a really great day. Take care.